you know, the last couple of weeks I have been in Galapagos and in Ecuador, the Amazon rainforest. And while I've been away, the team has been super busy preparing for our Dynamics 3.0 launch. So I've come back, I have my computer here, I have got my mobile phone full of all the new designs, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek in what's coming our way, because on the 12th of September, we will be launching with all the new materials and the upgrade of all of Wealth Dynamics and Talent Dynamics. Starting with this, if you haven't had a look recently at GeniusU, this has been a year since we launched GeniusU. We now have got over 300,000 people on here, about 1,000 a day coming on. Here's my profile, shows you what my top talents are. My top talents: Roger's a dynamo genius, great at starting things, not so good at finishing, like Albert Einstein and Richard Branson. Top passions, this is from the passion test, the mission with Chris and Jen Atwood. Health, family, creativity, environment, and teaching are my passions. So I can connect with other people with the same passions. With all the entrepreneurs from all around the world who are on here are connecting with each other. I've got here my ability to get connected to all my missions, so I can get clicked straight onto a mission. And when I go have a look at the different missions that I'm on, I can track my progress. Genius Guide to Success is one of the missions I'm on with Jack Canfield. You know, I've got here my personal finances, or my business and how I'm growing that. That's all on here as well. Or I can go to community, right? If I go to community, I can see all the different people. You know, here's Ishak, who's in Johor Bahru, who's one of the people I'm connected with. I can see how many people he's connected with. I can see he's a steel genius. And every one of these allows me to make sure I have context, which means the people that I'm actually working alongside, I have the context of the learning as well as the actual content of the learning as well. Here's all the different people I'm connected up with: Facebook, with Twitter, with LinkedIn, who are in this learning journey with us as well. So if you haven't had a look, go have a look. And one thing we're integrating into all of that now is our new reports. So here is an example of our new Wealth Dynamics report, for example. This is our Dealmaker report. So this is one of the 8 different profiles. And as you can see, here's Donald Trump, who's a deal maker, who doesn't focus so much on the detail. He's more into the communication, negotiation. Here's other people who follow that same pathway, as leaders, as entrepreneurs. And all of this is brand new, updated information that we have here for every one of the 8 different profiles. So if you're someone who's already taken the Wealth Dynamics, Talent Dynamics, you're going to find you get your profile test updated naturally on the 12th of September. And those of you who are part of any of our messages, partner groups, or pre-launch packs, anything like that, you will get early access to all of that as well, right? As long as you take those actions in the emails we sent you. So on the one hand, we have the reports that are new. On the other hand, we have them linked then to the missions on the GeniusU platform. We have Wealth Dynamics and Talent Dynamics with videos of all these are brand new videos, right, of every single different profile. And for the first time ever, we have a measurable way for you to track your flow. So this is where, for example, here, you can see the flow factor test is one that you can actually be using yourself to be able to actually track how much inflow or not you are. And then you can then use the playbooks and the missions, either on your own or with one of our flow consultants, to really support you in your leadership, in your team, in your business along this journey as well. And as you can see here, as a result of the missions and as a result of all the materials we have, everything's now integrated in one. And I really hope that you, well, just by seeing this, get a little bit excited, as much as I'm excited about just how much everything now has moved on from where it was a year or 2 ago as well. You know, one thing that I really want to share with everyone who's watching, whether you've taken Wealth Dynamics or the Genius Test or Talent Dynamics or not, those 500,000 people around the world who've taken it over all this time, and it keeps on accelerating and growing the number of people taking it. There's one thing fundamental to all of this, which is the link between your own natural personal flow. You know, your experience every day of your life, and whether things are a struggle and it feels like you're swimming upstream, or whether you have everything naturally flowing because the things you're aligning your time to are the things you naturally do well. How much that links to the flow of your team, and how much that links to the flow of even the value you can deliver in the money flowing the other way, the financial success of your business, whether it's your business or whether you're in a job. All of this is interrelated. And why I'm so excited about what I'm seeing today with Dynamics 3.0 is that this is in the simplest, easiest way for you to share with others, simplest, easiest way for you to access yourself, and it's really using most of the GeniusU platform as well to get direction. And you know, if you've been following anything we've been doing the last year with the Entrepreneurs Institute, everything we're about is the opposite of more information. more information is about information overload. It's like, just give me all the information, I'll figure out what to do. But if you're in Paris and you're lost, it doesn't matter if you have a map with every single road name of every single road. It doesn't matter at all if you don't know where you are and where you're going. You don't need the information. You just need, how do I get from point A to point B, the direction. And once you actually start really getting your natural path, who you are, what you love, where you're at, what you do best, and you then align that with others who've already been from that same point you are to the point where you want to get to, then it becomes quite simple to be able to just take those same steps others have taken, which will work for them, which will naturally work for you. And as a result of that, you end up being able to learn from their success, and more importantly, there are people behind you who are able to learn from your success as well. So I really hope that you go have a look at some of these different links. If you've heard from us through emails or anything like that, well then take action on those as well. And I am super excited for the 12th of September when I will be in London and we'll be having our official launch of all of Dynamics 3.0. Until next week, keep living in your flow, and I look forward to hearing about your success. Drop us a line, send us a little comment down below, and we'll connect up again in a week's time.